party started. Why did I just wink at you? Ugh. Alright, obviously we need to lay a base down, so I'm gonna start off with beige. Okay, so just apply your base. Alright, perfect, you have your base on. Next we're gonna go in with some concealer. I have I have e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Conceal in the color Medium Sand. Definitely apply and blend with this because she dries down real fast. Alright, and next highlight the rest of your face. I want a really stark white Joan Bar. I literally can't speak today. I want a really defined Joan Bar. So go ahead and highlight that. Perfect, now let's get on to bronzing. I'm gonna go into my Floral in Bloom highlight and contour palette and actually grab the darker shade this time. I want all of our shadows to be really deep, so just kind of go in there. So first I'm gonna I literally can't speak today, this is terrible. I'm going to contour my jaw. We really want everything to be kind of harsh. I'm also going to harshly define under my chin. This step is really going to help later on when we go down to the neck for all of the painting. It's going to help blend it. You can use circling, buffing, you know, just like really blend it on. Don't feel like you're stuck doing one particular movement. Contour your nose how you normally like to. I like to really bring a lot of shadow to the tip of my nose because I feel like it's pretty bulbous. It helps. It's a process. All right, cheek time. I'm kind of bringing it up to pretty much my temp, like right above my ear. I like to really get it blended in, like right in this area. And kind of leave like right here, very light. And that's a tip for just everyday makeup when you're bronzing. Okay, and then I kind of want to just like squish it, go under my lip and on the sides. A cute mustache. Precious. Okay, now really get in on those temples. Well, depending on your hair. I really do look like I have a mustache. It's cute. She's cute. And then up into the hairline. Perfect. None of that was very revolutionary, I know. But let's move on to the next step. All right, now I'd like to go into a little bit of blush, and I want to keep it really dark and heavy, so I'm really just gonna go into this dark red shade right here. I know you're thinking like, girl, what are you doing? Just tap into it very lightly, tap off, and just really kiss your cheeks lightly. I'm not rubbing or like blending, I'm really just patting this on. Now I'm gonna blend it a little bit now that there's a little bit less on the brush. And then I'm gonna put a tiny little bit of that on my nose. Right on the tip. Perfect. Oops. And then kind of wipe your brush off a little bit on paper towel, yourself, your face, anything, and go into this lighter shade. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Floral and Bloom blush palette and kind of just blend that in with that light orange shade. Beautiful. Okay, now you look 100% crazy. That's the way we like it. Now let's go ahead and do brows. You can do a normal brow, literally any kind of brow. I kind of want to do my brow but a little bit edgier. So I'm going to make everything very crisp. So I'm going to brush everything up. And I'm using the Riace Easy Drawing Auto Eyebrow Pencil in the color brown black, black brown, whatever it is. Okay. And I'm just using light strokes, but I'm kind of doing it over and over to build coverage rather than just really draw coverage on. I like when it's just like gradually adding. Okay, and now that it's kind of on, just blend it in with that spoolie. Perfect. Make sure. Perfect. And repeat on the other side. Okay, perfect. Let's move on to eyes. Ooh. Actually, I think we need a powder just a touch. So I'm gonna go into Maybelline Fit Me. I'm using the color 05 Fair. And I'm just gonna set my eyes just a little bit. Right now, I'm just gonna buff out those creasings, cause we ain't need no creasing. Now let's set it and forget it. This looks so weird right now because I have like nothing like in the center of my face. Like my eyes and lips are bare, but but everything else is done and it looks funky. So I'm gonna dip into my Femme Fatale palette. We love her. And I'm gonna go into the color Sensuous right here. It's purple. And I'm just gonna take a blending brush, and that's gonna be my transition shade. That's gonna be pretty high up. I made a boo-boo. Oh, love it. Blends out like a freaking dream. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and add that transition shade under my eye because I know I'm gonna go in and do that soon. And the shape I'm doing is pretty heavy in this corner, like down, but that's because we're gonna kind of do like teardroppy kind of things. Who punched you in the face, Mike Tyson? On this eye, I'm gonna add the more purple in the inner corner. Really get that dark black eye effect. Perfect. Okay, now take a fluffy brush and kind of wipe off any fallout or excess. That's what we look like, folks. Okay, so now go ahead and put Femme Fatale away and switch over to the Remember Me, and we're gonna go into the shade Noir. All right, I'm using a pretty large black blending brush, but that's because I just want to blend it on pretty quickly. So tap tap. And with dark pigments, I like to, this isn't like law or any, well, nothing about makeup is law. This isn't like a thing. But I kind of like to pat it on even with a blending brush first. That way, when we go to blending, there's not as much fallout that can occur because you've already packed on like the outer portion onto your eye, if that makes any sense. Also, you can go ahead and pack on this black the whole way if you would like to. That's really up to you. I like using a blending brush because I like to just blend it out right first thing, right as we're going. Perfect. Ooh, she black. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm blind in this eye. So that's why, like, when I do this eye, I kind of just close my eyes because I can't see anyway. It's okay if this is a little messy, by the way. Okay, then go ahead and take your brush, wipe off as much excess as you can. Don't do that too hard because you don't want to like drag her bitch. You don't want to drag too much. Grab another little bit and now let's go in under. Really get that outer corner really blown out, and then this side is where I'm putting a lot on the inside. And I'm kind of pulling away towards my nose more, not following the line of my face so it doesn't look like just a black circle. I mean, it doesn't look great, but you know. Okay, and now. Oh, it kind of looks like whoosh, you know? No, no one knows. Okay, then go ahead and switch back to the purple brush and go into the color Amethyst and blend out those edges a little bit more. Oh, I love this. This is freaking gorgeous. This color is to die for. And again, you can be messy. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna take the amethyst with that little bit of black that's already on and kind of do around your mouth on the corner. Really blended. And then right on top. I have to pull my lip in because I have a pretty defined Cupid's bow. Okay, then to give that the most blend, take your beauty blender that has product on it. And now you look like Uncle Fester. We'll get back to that very soon, I promise. Okay, let's get back to eyes. I'm gonna be taking this gold glitter eyeliner, and I'm gonna do kind of a little design on the lid. So for this, you wanna tilt your head back, look in a mirror, and draw it and try not to blink. Like, you'll already kind of have your eyes closed, but like don't go up and down until it's dry. So I've drawn a little semicircle, and then I'm gonna draw a little wiggly woo. Like that, and then just kind of repeat on the other eye. You can do a different design too. I think I might do a little crescent moon. And remember, just chill out until it's dry. Guess I could get like something to fan it. I can still feel that it's wet. I worked for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna wake up and there's gonna be a ghost. I'm just kidding. Ooh, cute. I'm kind of just gonna clean up a little bit around here. If you ever have like a blendy area that you're not in love with, take a sponge and kind of just mop up, man. Next, I'm gonna use the Line Plus liquid eyeliner, felt tip liquid eyeliner, and we're gonna draw, you know, some stuff. This is probably like literally a terrible idea since these are like actual spells, but whatever. I found this, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at some of the little symbols, and we're gonna draw a line of symbols and a line of symbols, if that makes sense. So I'll probably speed this up since it's gonna take a little bit of time, and then I might do some like on my chin. So let's just get to getting. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a couple more crosses. I'm gonna fill that in with glitter. You know how we do. Perfect. Now let's go on to lips. We're gonna use the Line Plus, but we're gonna use that thick side. And we're just gonna line the lips and fill them in. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I added kind of like a little bit of a smile so that I don't have to like the whole time. But it looks like I'm smiling. Oh my gosh, a black freaking lip kills. Okay, I'm gonna add like a little bit of darkness around the eyeliner area on the lid just by using the Line Plus to just deepen that black shade up. And then add a teeny tiny little wing. And then cross it out. Eep. Eep, eep, eep. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this. Can I wear this every single day? Probably. No one would literally care. I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hey, sweetheart, how are
Hi,
you?
I'm good. What's up?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Very unfortunate event. I got it. He's fine.
Huh?
Never mind.
What was that? I'm just doing the same thing under. Just adding a ton of darkness. Oh, I just drew on my actual eye. Next step is the neck. This is really gonna change stuff up. Grab that big black, the big brush we use for the black, go into Noir and start coloring. This might take a while, folks. And I'm just gonna get it a little bit on my ears. I'm gonna try. And then, okay, the shape I want is like down the center and then kind of drips. Guys, these lips are killing me. Okay, perfect. We have a little bit of a base on. I'm gonna use this brush because it's perfect. It has a little bit of pink on it, but literally I'm so okay with that. I'm gonna dip into the Noir. If you're wanting to accomplish a very large area of skin, like looking pretty smooth and blended, definitely recommend these. This brush was like, I don't know, I got it off Wish. Might have been like free with shipping. So they're really cheap. You can find them all over Amazon. Like 10 out of 10. And like it's already blending out so much better. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the black brush into Amethyst and kind of add a little bit of the purpley black into this situation. Okay. All right, so let's zoom you in. All right. There's hair in my mouth. All right, folks. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching me transform into this awesome AF witch. I literally never want to take this look off. Thank you so much for supporting me. This is 31 days of Halloween, so we have 31 looks. If you haven't checked out the other ones, check them out. There will be one posted every day in October 2019. I'm so excited for this series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to chat, if you love me, I probably love you, to be honest. If you haven't checked me out on any of my other socials, please check the links below. I am literally everywhere. We got TikTok, we got Instagram, we got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got everything. LinkedIn. Who knew? She's a businesswoman. So just check me out on all my socials. Be part of the Bremac squad. You earn rewards. You get lots of fun info, and it's just super fun, and I love everyone in the Bremac squad. So thanks so much for watching. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Perfect.